First time in a couple of years, vaccinated people can go into restaurants and other businesses in LA County without a mask. While LA County relaxed masking for the vaccinated, the CDC is still advising areas like LA that still have a high risk of COVID to continue wearing them indoors. We spoke with Dr. Nima Meridian, the state medical director at UC Irvine Medical Center.
Well, the state in general and a lot of places have been removing all their mask mandates, which in general is a pretty logical thing considering the numbers are way down. I think in January we were peaking in LA County at well over 40,000 a day. And now we're at 1,000 to 2,000 a day the last several days here. So with the numbers dropping, the risk for contracting is way, way lower. And with so many people being vaccinated, the chance of actually contracting and passing along is reduced as well. So it just makes sense to remove some of the mask mandates. Now, LA County, being a more populated area, probably is going to be a bit higher risk in general for people. So that's probably the reason that they are not removing the mask mandate as aggressively there.
Yeah, people want to know, what's it going to take to get to the next level where we don't have to wear a mask when we go inside these businesses?
Sure. I mean, it's hard to predict exactly what the legislators want to do with all this. I mean, from my perspective, I think that we can start to really relax a lot of these things, especially some of the policies don't really make a lot of sense, like putting your mask on while you're walking into a restaurant. And then when you sit down, take it off. I mean, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and talking a little bit about the businesses, ultimately it's up to the business owner to decide. What does this mean for unvaccinated customers? Do they still need to wear masks?
That's a really good question. I mean, honestly, the right answer is anybody who's at high risk, anybody with a lot of comorbidities, medical issues, they're going to be needing to wear a mask in general, even now. It's definitely a good idea. But if you're young, healthy, and vaccinated, generally don't have to. Now, to answer your question directly about the unvaccinated needing to wear a mask, it's really more up to them for their own safety, especially with the numbers being down.
Yeah, and talking about Long Beach and Pasadena, they have their own rules. Obviously, their rules are a little looser than LA County. Explain to me why, Pasadena and Long Beach would have a different set of rules considering they're both in LA County.
Sure. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm not in those meetings to directly see what the rationale is to say that, oh, yeah, this area should have it, this area shouldn't have it. It's just going to come down to the preferences of the rule makers in each area. I could say that at least in general, Pasadena will be less populous. It'd be less concentrated than places like LA. So you definitely have a lower risk then if you have less population.
Yeah, and also based on where we are with COVID, how effective are masks and what advice do you have for people moving forward?
And I graduated med school in 2012, and 2020 was the only year I saw 0 cases of flu. And amongst all my other colleagues, it was really, really low. All the viruses that we typically get all year round were really mitigated. I mean, obviously there's other reasons that happened, like shutting things down and social distancing. Those things do help. But truly, honestly, masks are a very, very effective deterrent to contracting and passing along a disease, especially respiratory.
You can find the very latest on the pandemic and local fallout on kcal9.com/coronavirus.